Touch gloves. Touch gloves. The buck. I leave it with you.
The old saying is someone has got to land the first punch. You may as well be the heavyweight champ of the world. Why should you wait and counter?
Stop. Break.
Let that jab fly out. Fake every now and then. Do some feints. Good right hand.
Challenger. I don't know how bad it is yet, but I do see some blood.
Now Lewis is starting to use his height advantage a little bit. He jabs, and he doesn't step too far back. Just stay there.
On rare occasions, Lewis will flash the left hook. That was such an important weapon for him in his win over Tommy Morrison.
Stop punching,
George.
There's the jab of Lewis. Snap.
Whoa, a good right hand by the Mavrović.
Yep, Mavrović came over the top.
Now the left jab starts to double up, so there's no reason to be extra careful.
Lewis has been shooting his jab. That's about as hard a jab as he throws. Right hand over it. His obvious strategy in this fight so far. Lewis is most vulnerable.
Hard right hand over the top by Lewis. Backs Mavrović up. Another right hand knocks him into the corner.
Lewis should try to win the fight and let the knockout happen by itself. But to the left a little bit.
Problem with Lewis.
Punches coming into this round. Just not throwing all that many.
Stop.
He was only averaging only 19 counted by CompuBox for Mavrović. Hard uppercuts.
Lewis is landing almost all
Good body shot. Right hand to the body by Lewis.
hard punches. That's about as good a body punch as I've ever seen.
Lewis's right hand goes straight through the guard. And Lewis lands a right hand to open the round and comes back with a right and a left. And now Mavrović's punch output is down to about 0 as Lewis attacks and lands another.
Aggressive and keeps his opponent on the corner.
Yeah, well, Emmanuel Stewart pointed out that whenever Lennox is punching,
Break.
the opponent isn't doing much. He's bouncing
He's
back.
a counter puncher.
There's another sizzling
Lennox,
uppercut,
let him
and
go.
this time uppercut. It was like the genie in the bottle. Now Mavrović lands an uppercut of his own and says, here's another one.
But Lewis just give him the elbows and say defense to penetrate.
Hard left hand lands for Mavrović. Flush on the jaw of Lewis. May have done nothing more than to wake the champion up a little bit. 2 uppercuts landing flush for Mavrović. And another, and a right cross, and a left hook. And suddenly it's all Mavrović as he lands flush on Lennox Lewis with a series of combinations.
Lewis sat around and allowed him to get back into the fight.
Lewis thought he had it all his own way.
And now Lewis cuts loose with a right cross that backs Mavrović back up.
Stop. Break.
Boy, that's when it gets to be rough when a guy 240-some-odd pounds starts leaning on you.
Crowd-pleasing round.
There's that rally that started in the middle of the ring and went on to the ropes. Mavrović landing a series of good punches, but taking one in his own late in the round.
Ooh.
Right hand.
Yeah, is that left hook?
And there it is. He lands the left hook this time.
There you go, 4 shots that time.
There you go.
Every now and then Lewis does nothing, so why shouldn't he throw something?
Lewis actually. Right hand by Mavrović. Uppercut by Lewis answers.
Lewis, you go in the trainer.
Well, there are an awful lot of fighters in the heavyweight division. Pundits who picked Andrew Golota to beat Lewis a year ago before Lewis knocked him out in the first. But Mavrović has been difficult for the champion.
Nasty hook. Sometimes you have to concede. I'm not going to get a knockout that easy. I'm going to have to box. You can still earn your money boxing.
Lennox blasted him with a right hand that had Mavrović so hurt he was hanging on for dear life. I got it 8 rounds to 1, 89-82.
Right hand.
Well, unless he throws enough of them.
Trying his own uppercut as Frank Cappuccino.
Good right hand.
Lennox Lewis bouncing, hopping the jab occasionally, posting on what would appear to be a solid lead on the scorecards against Željko.
Who are they? Good body, left hook to the body again.
Terrific. Last 30 seconds of round 11. Mavrović just doesn't have much.
I mean, he's almost rubbery.
Ooh, that's what he's been trying to do all night. Step back and throw that right hand.
The challenger must have a pretty good chin.
You just can't hold back.
With the right hand lead there. That one lands hard.
He's making Lennox Lewis fight. Lennox Lewis.
Yeah, Lennox would be perfectly content to dance.
Moments only be captured with gems there.
Oh, thank you so much, George. But there's not much drama here as we come down the stretch of what has been no chance that Lewis could lose the fight at this point. But most of his fans and supporters came.
Yeah, he's putting the meat to Lennox Lewis this round.
They go the distance.
Seems to me that Lennox Lewis, unorthodox, awkward, defensive-minded for the most part, got through the fight, no chance to win.